Hey guys, it is James Henry II here, and today's video, I gotta fix my necklace just in case, is another Taylor Tuesday. Thank you for joining me back again. Thank you guys for loving these Taylor Tuesday videos. It's been so fun making these, just like researching like what I'm gonna be saying for the next week. I have this like page on my desk, or like as a Word document that just has like all these Taylor Swift facts and things that happened during the week that I saved for the next Tuesday, and it's really fun to just sit here and talk to you guys about it. However, we have gone to the lengths of the earth, and we are finally here. We have Lover, we have the album. The album is finally out. I have listened to it non-stop on repeat. I can't even decide which my favorite song is, honestly. Like, there's just so many things that are on it that I'm just like, oh my god, this is my favorite song today. And then like 2 seconds later, I'll listen to like Cornelia Street. And then I'll be like, this is my favorite song right now. And then like 2 seconds later, Paper Rings comes back on. I'm like, this is my favorite song. I can't decide what my favorite song is, honestly. However, I will say that I do have a least favorite song, and it's probably It's Nice to Have a Friend, just because it's short. There's nothing really like melodic about it that's like, oh my god, yeah, like I can listen to this all the time. It's an easy listen, I will say that, but it's not my favorite song off of the album. However, the whole album is great, and I went crazy when I bought it. So here's the tea.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
If you heard that, my Taylor candle broke a little bit more. See, it was already chipped here, but now it's completely like, oh well. I'm never gonna light it, so that's fine. If you haven't seen it before, this is my Taylor candle, my Tay Jesus. So, the tea was, on the 21st of August, we found out there was a death in the family. Who died? Not Taylor Swift this time. It was Hey Kids, Spelling is Fun.
Nobody's gonna love you like me.
And it's really uncomfortable to listen to if you really think about it, because you're waiting for it to be said, but it's not said. So I was sad about that, because I love that part, because I directed a musical that like was spelling in general. Like, so when that song came out, I had that song in my pre-show. I had Spelling is Fun in my set. So I was sad about that when I found out that she cut that out. But everyone hated it for some reason. They're stupid. But she was like, you know what? Fine. So everyone's saying that that's gonna be like the new 1, 2, 3, Let's Go Bitch on tour. So it's gonna be, hey kids, spelling is fun, when we're all singing it on tour. So yeah, there you go. Also on the 21st, there was a snippet of her CBS interview, which already aired on this past Sunday, where she revealed that she would be able to actually record her albums, re-record her albums. But she said that she would only be able to record albums 1 through 5. So we are getting re-recorded albums of debut Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, and 1989. So we don't get Reputation at all. And then she went on to say that she won't be doing that until about November 2020. So we have over a year until she even decides to touch re-recording those albums. So will she do them the same? Will she do them very differently? Who knows? We'll let Taylor decide. So I know that the VMAs just happened yesterday, but while I'm filming this, it already passed technically already. So she did say that she's opening up the VMAs, and today she posted on her Instagram story that she's actually performing 2 songs. So she ended up performing You Need to Calm Down and Lover for the first time ever live, and it was so beautiful, it was so awesome, and the crowd looked huge. Like, it looked like the Prismatic Tour. She was like on this like the tip of the triangle pyramid. And there was just a sea of people, and people with their wristbands that lit up, and it was purple, and it was so beautiful, and I'm so happy that we got to hear that song live. And then she went on to win 2 awards, both for the videos of You Need to Calm Down. One was Video of the Year, which I am very excited about, and everyone was like already talking about the Kanye West situation last time, like the first time she won Video of the Year. So there was that whole thing. So on the days leading up to the release of Lover, I'm gonna get to the album in a second, she posted little snippets on social media and newspapers and even Spotify of her saying some of the lyrics, and the one that I remember the most was, "I can't talk to you when you're like this," and that's when people found out that she was actually referencing something that she said in the beginning of, well, it was Brendan Urie that said it in the beginning of the Me music video when they were talking to each other in French and arguing. So there's all these Easter eggs that were popping up from the Me video, and even You Need to Calm Down, where she's talking about 16th Avenue, I think that's what it was. Like I mentioned in the last video, the track list was leaked, but then this time, on the 22nd, the album was apparently leaked. So it was really crazy. Twitter went like in a frenzy, and it was really upsetting because I saw a bunch of my fellow Swifties asking for the links for the downloaded illegal leak of the album. And a lot of them were saying, oh, send me the links and I'm gonna report them to Taylor Nation, which I did believe those people, but some of them were just saying, someone send me the link, and someone was saying, I have the link to the leak, and someone was like, DM me. And so a lot of those people were getting blocked by other Swifties, which is kind of sad that we turned out to be like that, but it was like, it's like you can't just wait for like 5 more hours until 9 p.m. at least California time for the album to come out. But no, they didn't. So they were asking for the link, and so there was a bunch of people arguing on Twitter about that, and I stayed off of all of that. I like saw people talking about it, but I was kind of like, you know what? I'm not gonna even worry about it. But then I ended up getting my copy about at 11 in the morning on the 22nd. So I had the physical copy before anybody else did in my city. People did get their deluxe. So this is the deluxe version. This is version number 2. They did get them early, and I got mine early as well. And so around 5 p.m., I actually listened to the album because I had rehearsal at 7 till 10, and I was like, I cannot wait until 10 p.m. to listen to the album. So I got to listen to the album 4 hours before everyone else did in California, or I guess in the entire US. So I listened to the album and I loved it, and I ended up going to Target the very next day, the very next morning, and I bought all 4 versions. They're all right here. So here are the versions. Here's version number 3. I had version number 2 up. And here is version number 1 and 4. 4 is unopened, 3 is unopened, because I was trying to slowly read through all the journals. So each one has a journal inside that you can also write in yourself. And I love listening or like reading Taylor's words in my own head and seeing like her over the years talking about all these things about what she went through. And then this is also just a standard edition CD. If you look inside, here's the album, here's the CD itself. It's very beautiful and shiny, and it's just like the clouds and stuff, and there's Taylor right there. And I am just so in love with this album. It's so good, and I really don't know what my favorite song. Also today, she said that she will be performing on SNL on October 5th, so look out for that on her performance, because she's going to perform, and she's probably gonna maybe even like sneak herself into the show itself. Well, that does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button down there and hit that bell notification, because I upload every Tuesday and Thursday and possibly even the weekend. You just have to, you know, you never know on the weekend, and I'll just pop up in your phone and be like, hey, I made a video. We are so proud of you, Taylor. If you're somehow, I doubt you're watching this, but somehow if a Taylor is watching this, congratulations on your video of the year win and your other video, your Moon Man awards for the VMAs. This is awesome. We love the album. We will stop listening to it probably when we're dead, because it's so beautiful and it's so great. And I cry almost every time listening to it. Like if I, you know, get to certain songs. Lover makes me cry, and Soon You'll Get Better makes me cry. So I'm very excited about this album. I can't wait to hear it live whenever she announces that tour. We are thinking she's gonna announce it in February of 2020, which is like, but we also think that that's when the tour might start. So who knows? Maybe it won't, maybe it will. I don't know, but we'll see maybe in the next video. Bye.